You ever feel like you're doing the right things in life for yourself? You're trying, you're showing up every single day, but somehow it still feels like you're behind. Like you're trying to get out of the quicksand, but the more you move, the more you grow, the deeper you sink. Not lazy, not stuck, just behind. Like everyone else is farther along than you are, but you just didn't get the memo. And if you've been feeling that way, I want you to know you aren't alone. This is the part that really messes with your head, because you are trying with your job, with your relationships, and with yourself. You're trying to fix things without even having a clear answer on what's wrong. You're more disciplined than you used to be. You're more self-aware of the thoughts and the feelings going on around you and even inside of you. You're making better choices with things that used to hold you back. But in the back of your mind, there's still that question: why doesn't this feel like growth? And on the outside, you look fine, so it is hard to talk about. And when you do talk about it, people immediately get into the fix-it mode. They tell you what to do, what worked for them, and how to move past it. And somehow, you just go deeper and deeper in the sand. Not because they don't want to help, but because they don't know how to help. So instead, you start questioning yourself quietly. Like, is something wrong with me? And that is a lonely place to be, because no one ever really teaches you how to deal with these questions of self-doubt. For me, a lot of this came from letting go of past behaviors that used to hold me back. And whatever that looks like to you, you know exactly what it is. Being more honest with my friends, my family, and honestly, myself. But nobody ever really tells you what that costs. It costs you your peace and even your sanity. I used to think that once I started showing up consistently, that these feelings would go away. But they don't. They just morph into something else. Different fears, different doubts, but the same weight. And here's the real issue, and this one took me a long time to see. It's about comparison. Think about it. Most of the time you're comparing yourself to someone in your life or someone that you see online. And that is hard, because you didn't really see the trials and tribulations that they went through to get to where they are. And let's be real, some people might just be faking it. Who knows? You're comparing yourself and your foundation phase to somebody else's finished product. And Rome wasn't built in a day, so how do you expect yourself to change in the same amount of time? Sometimes growth just looks like slowing down. Actually recognizing the things that we talk about right here. Because you can't fix yourself or your mindset when you don't even know what you're fighting for. It's like being in a maze without a map. You keep walking, you keep turning corners, and eventually you start questioning everything around you because you're lost without direction. And healing is another one. Healing from past traumas and experiences that you thought you got over, but you never really dealt with. You just pushed them to the back of your mind and hoping they were gone. But I promise, they come back, because they did for me. And sometimes growth looks like quitting when no one's watching. Like me with content creation. Wondering if I was built for this. Wondering if people even cared about my story at all. And if that's you, they do care. They just haven't found you yet, or they aren't listening. But they will. And remember this, fast doesn't always mean far. The hare might sprint ahead, but the slow and steady tortoise always wins the race. I don't know where this journey ends, and I don't know where it leads. I just know that I want to show up honestly. And if you're here for that, I'm really glad you're here. And if this hit for you, consider giving me a follow. We have conversations like this every week. And as always, this is Cozy Unfiltered, where we stay positive, we stay real, and we keep showing up.